The old Blackwood Manor stood in eerie silence on the hill, overshadowing the small village below. Legends whispered that the manor was haunted, but few dared to speak of what truly lurked within. It had been abandoned for decades, its dark windows like eyes watching the world with malevolent intent. Each night, an inexplicable light flickered on and off in the highest tower, despite there being no known source of electricity in the crumbling estate. Jessica, a local amateur historian, was fascinated by the manor's dark history. She had heard tales of a family curse, cryptic warnings, and mysterious disappearances. Determined to uncover the truth, she ignored the villagers' warnings and ventured into the manor one grim, stormy evening. As she stepped into the grand foyer, a chill swept over her, not from the cold, but from the palpable sense of dread that filled the air. The house seemed to breathe around her, the floorboards creaking underfoot, echoing through the hollow halls. Jessica's flashlight cut through the inky blackness, revealing remnants of a once elegant past, dust-covered portraits of stern-faced ancestors who seemed to watch her every move. She climbed the grand staircase, following the sound of the mysterious light. The wind howled louder outside as she reached the door of the highest tower. Pushing it open, she gasped. The room was lit by a ghostly glow emanating from a grand, antique mirror standing against the far wall. Before she could react, a spectral figure materialized in the glass, its eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. "Help us," it whispered in a disembodied voice. Suddenly, she felt a cold hand on her shoulder. She spun around to face a figure clad in a long dark cloak, eyes glowing a feral red. It was Victor Blackwood, the cursed vampire of the manor, eternally bound to the estate. "You should not have come here," he hissed, revealing his fangs. Jessica stumbled back, raising her flashlight as if it would protect her. "I only seek the truth," she stammered. Victor's expression softened momentarily, showing a hint of the man he once was. "The truth is written in blood," he said. "I am cursed to guard these spirits, forever imprisoned by my own deeds." As he spoke, shadowy figures began to emerge from the darkness, the spirits of those who had perished within the manor's walls, their eyes pleading for release. Jessica realized that uncovering the truth was not just about historical curiosity. It was about breaking the curse that bound these souls. Summoning her courage, she reached into her bag and pulled out an ancient amulet she had found in the village's tiny museum. The amulet, she had learned, had the power to break curses. Holding it up toward Victor, she recited the incantation she had memorized. The room was engulfed in a brilliant light. Victor let out a blood-curdling scream as the spirits were freed, their ghostly forms dissolving into the light. When the light faded, Victor and the spirits were gone. The manor, once foreboding, now felt empty but peaceful. Jessica emerged from the manor at dawn, the curse lifted, the spirits freed, and the truth revealed. The villagers would never know the full story, but the ominous light in the tower was never seen again.